Hey everybody, Boomhauer69 here, and today I'm going to show a product that Amazon recommended to me. It's this right here, this little light. This was recommended to me because I look at stuff on Amazon, like camping stuff and camping supplies, camping gear, camping, hiking, outdoor adventure related gear and supply and stuff, and Amazon recommended this to me, and I looked at the reviews. It claimed to have 4.2 star reviews, and everybody claimed it was a okay little camping light and stuff. And so I thought, why not do a video, put it to the test, and do a video about it. Unfortunately, I don't have the box to this because I think I threw the box out somewhere. It's in the trash somewhere. But what came with it is this little owner's manual here that's in Asian Chinese language. So if you want to read the owner's manual, you'll have to have one of those translating apps that you use with your phone to take a picture, and it will translate it, because the instructions are in Chinese, but it's real easy to use where you really don't need an instruction. It comes with a USB-C cable. This little light claims to be USB-C fast charging, so it comes with a USB-C cable. Well, I'll show you how long that is. That's roughly how long your USB-C cable is that comes with it. This claims to be also a power bank, so I'll show you right here. That's why it has two USB ports. It claims to be a power bank as well, which I never tested the power bank on this, so I don't know how well it would work charging up a smartphone, since I don't own a smartphone. But it also has a solar panel, which I forget how many watts the solar panel is, but it's not a super powerful solar panel. Here's the handles on it. It's got some handles so you can hang this up in your tent and use it in your tent if you have one of those tents with a little hook in the ceiling to hang this up. Also has two magnets right here, one on each side. So you can, this is a metal toolbox, so you can put it on your toolbox or use this under your car hood, or stick it on your refrigerator. It also has a battery percentage indicator to tell you what percentage your battery is at. There's the power button to turn it on and off, but it simply has 30%, 60%, and 100%, and I'll show you that in the on mode. And it will flash red to tell you, it will flash red. The little red dots that flashes tells you what percentage your battery is at, so you know how much battery life you have left. It has simply brightness setting. It has maximum brightness. This is high, medium, low, and off. This light claims to be a 2000 lumens light. And this also has two flashing modes, so warning, you will be seeing some flashing lights, and I'll show you the flashing light modes. Now, to turn it on regular light mode, you just simply go one time, and that turns it on to bright. Second time will give you the medium brightness setting. Third time will give you low. Fourth time will give you off. And to access the flashing light modes, because this is recommended for camping, hiking, that's what they market this light as. So if you hold this button down for a few seconds, it will go flashing. So warning, flashing light. So about 3 seconds, you got to hold the power button down for 3 seconds for super flash mode. And then when you're in this mode, flashing mode, you hit it again, and then it will go to SOS mode. This is the SOS flashing mode, which is handy for if you're out, stranded somewhere and you need to signal for emergency. The SOS flashing mode will come in handy. The fast flashing mode. That will be handy for if you're using this bike out riding a bicycle at night, or you got an electric bicycle, e-bike, and you're riding an e-bike at night and you need a flashing light to let other motor vehicles know you're on the road and stuff. That flashing light will come in handy. So it has 2 flashing modes, the fast one and then the SOS mode, and then 3 brightness settings. Now here's what it looks like in the dark. So here's my dark garage. I'll turn this light off. Here's the super darkness. Here's the brightness. Now in person it's going to look a lot more better than what my camera can pick up on camera, because my camera is not that great in the dark. So, but this is how bright it is. This is on the maximum 2000 lumens. This claims to be a 2000 lumens flashlight, so this is at maximum bright 2000 lumens. And here's the medium dimness, and here's super dim, the lowest brightness setting it has. So it has 3. There's the maximum again, and I can see everything in this car, in my garage and stuff. I can really see everything in this garage really well and stuff, where if I had to use this in a power outage situation, I could totally find what I need to look for or start a generator, whatever. Now here's the medium brightness, and here's lowest setting. So now let's go back inside and give my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on this little USB light, little USB camping thing, solar light is, the only complaint I have with this is the solar panel. When charging this for solar, it takes all day to charge, and usually I have a window where I can stick this in a window sometimes, and it will have it charged up to about 60%, and I notice when I go to work, I have a few times taken this with me when I went to work and just set it on my car's dashboard and let it get direct sunlight. And I work from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. so I work about 6 hours at my job sometimes, and I notice when I come out of work, the battery will be at 60%. So this is one of the things, you gotta really put the solar panel in really good sunlight, and it takes all day. So that's my only complaint is I notice, like they do with most of these, is they put a super cheap solar panel on this, and they put a real super cheap solar panel in this, like they do with most of these. So if you're looking for a light that has a really good solar panel on it, I would maybe suggest looking at something else. But as far as like charging this up through USB, it only took 4 to 5 hours to charge this up on USB and stuff. But what also shocked me was how well the magnets were. I didn't even realize this had magnets when I bought them. Like, oh wow, it's got magnets on it, and I was shocked at how well the magnets hold the light in place and stuff. And I really like that as an option as well, to hang it up somewhere. And I also like how it's got these little handles too, so you can hang it in your tent and stuff and stuff. But again, I don't see any burned out, LEDs on it, and the only thing is I noticed quality control was not very good, because somebody at the factory left a little dab of glue on the lens there, which doesn't affect the light whatsoever, because it's so bright you can't even see that. So that's the only defect that I had when I got this, was that little dab of glue on the inside. So quality control must not be great at the Chinese factory where this is made. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this. It's been a great little light. The 2 weeks I've owned it, I've only owned it for 2 weeks, so I will later on update, do like a 3 to 6 months update on how well this has worked out, but I am shocked at how bright it is. I was like, when I first got it, I was like, oh wow, that's bright. Because at first it said, and when I read the ad, it said 2,000 lumens light, and I'm like, oh yeah, we'll see about that. And then when I got it, I was like, wow, that is bright. So I would say it's close to that. I don't know how to tell for sure if it's exactly 2,000 lumens, but I would say it's pretty close to that and stuff. And the runtime on this, I have used this on maximum bright setting, and it lasted about 5 hours. And then on the 2 on low settings, I would say it lasts about 10 to 12 hours. So about 10 hours total runtime if you're using this on the low setting, and 5 hours on the brightness setting, on the maximum bright setting. And it's been working out really great. I wouldn't recommend doing a drop test with this because it's cheap where it would definitely break, but handle it with care. You can get a couple seasons out of her. And so if you're looking for just a super basic little solar light, and I only spent, total was tax, shipping, and everything, this was when I purchased it anyways, it was $16 US, so around 12, 13 US for the actual light itself, and then plus shipping and tax, it came to a total of $16 and something when I purchased it. So if you're somebody that's not looking to spend a whole lot of money, and you just want to, maybe you got a surprise camping trip coming up, and you just quick want a little basic little flashlight to get you through the little surprise camping trip you got coming up, I would get this because you won't be disappointed. I don't know how waterproof this is. I don't know the waterproofing of this or anything like that, so I don't know how waterproof this is, but so far since I've used it's been an alright flashlight, alright little flashlight and stuff. So if you're looking for a little cheap basic light, maybe you got a couple camping trips come up that kind of caught you by surprise, and you just quick me a little basic light to get through those, be great for that. Or get you a couple of seasons. I imagine this would last maybe 2-3 years, maybe a couple of seasons, and then it'll be done for. But if you're looking for for the price, if you're looking for something super high quality and you got high expectations and you're looking for a super high quality flashlight, I would definitely look at something else, because this is just going to be your low budget, basic quality, El Cheapo, going to get you by, kind of light. If you handle it with care and take proper care of it, you'll get a little bit of runtime out of her before it finally ends up needing to be thrown in the trash. So for that basic little, decent little okay Chinese young light, I would definitely get this. I'm only going to rate this 4 stars because I don't think the solar panel is that great on this. I'm just going to, from the little bit of testing I did with the solar panel, I think the solar panel is not the greatest, because it's one of those El Cheapo solar panels lights that you got to stick in the direct sunlight all day and stuff. And I don't, and from what testing I done, I think I've only got this to where the solar panel has it charged up to 60%, and it's been I want to say, spent maybe a full 9-8 hours in direct sunlight, and it didn't even really fully charge up the solar light per se, where when I plugged this into the USB, after charging it for 4 to 5 hours, it was fully charged up, ready to go, where as the solar panel, you definitely got to put this in super direct sunlight all day and stuff. But it does charge it up okay, but it just takes a really long time on the solar, like these cheap basic lights do. So as far as the solar panel goes, I wish they would have put a little bit more powerful wattage solar panel on this. I forget how many wattage the panel is. I can't remember if the Amazon ad said anything about this about how many watts the actual solar panel is. So, but I know it's a very low wattage solar panel where I wish they would have, if they would have put just maybe a little bit more wattage solar panel on it, I would have gave this a full 5 stars. But being that the solar panel is not the greatest on this, I'm only going to give it a 4-star review. So keep that in mind if you're using this for solar purposes, using this as a solar light. It does work, but it just takes a really long time and stuff where you'll still get some good battery juice out of it. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this basic little light, you know. So again, I'm going to give it 4 stars for being an okay light. You know, it's not terrible. It's just you're what you're going to expect from a cheap basic light. So if you like this sort of content, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like this video, and comment your thoughts below. You know, was this a good video, bad video, or you just want to say hi or say, oh wow, I really like your video, you're an awesome person, you know. One thing I always try to do in my videos is, when I'm reviewing products and stuff, is be as truthful and as honest as possible and give my true thoughts on this. Like this light. Again, I'm only giving it 4 stars, so don't forget to share this video with everyone you know, because that's going to help me, Boomhauer69, in being able to grow this channel, this YouTube channel, and to be able to do other types of contents and videos and stuff out there. I have a ton of ideas that I'd like to do on this channel, but I first got to figure out how to grow this channel. So hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching Boomhauer69's channel. And again, if you're somebody looking for a little El Cheapo basic light, you know, to get you by for a power outage situation, or maybe that weekend camping, hiking trip you got coming up, and just need a quick little basic light, I would suggest checking this out. It ain't too bad. So have a good day, and thank you for watching Boomhauer69's YouTube channel.